hope I am. I hope anyway, on this cray Monday, um, Monday, that I need to sign into my chat. Test. Oh, yes, I know. Don't be a dick. Yes. Oh, there's Danker. Hello, Danker. How was your first day at the hopefully 1,000,000,000 times better employment job thing? Well, I sign into chat. Let's see. Oh, crap. Yes, log in. That's what I need to do. Oh, frick me. Almost signed into Rapid Reviews. Boop, boop, boop. There. Now this should give me a code. Bloop. Remember me. Remember me. Yes, I am signed in. And, oh, that's next week. Final week is this week. I see. I got it confused. But that's okay. That's good to know. Very good to know. So, are you nervous or are you, like, looking forward to it? Oh, luckily it was an off day today. Oh, that's always good. That's always good. Let me pull up chatty chat on my phone. So many different things. I've got to get a second monitor. I really, really do. My channel. Go to chat. There we go. Ah, good. Nope, sounds great. Seen the pics of the site. Very, very good. Now, for anyone who joins us in a bit, they might be wondering, for our VOD watchers and our YouTube watchers, who are amazing, uh, why are you doing HATOFUL Boyfriend on Monday? Well, hello, Nana. How are you today? We're doing HATOFUL Boyfriend today because normally I was going to do Star Wars Outlaws, but a streamer that I share quite a few members in my chat with is a Ubisoft streamer and is streaming after me. I don't want to ruin it for my lovely, beautiful chat. I want it to all be like organic and no spoilies type thing. So we're doing over on this channel, we're doing Star Wars Outlaws on Wednesday because that's how I roll. Because I'm really nice. Some would say too nice. I would agree with them. But, yeah, Danker says it might be wise to leave a gap. Yep, I think so. I forgot my Nightbot's just like bloop, bloop, bloop. But yeah, and then so it'll be all like fresh and new for people on Wednesday. Wednesday. And Star Wars is kind of weird in a way. Star Weird Day. That's how we'll say it. Yes, and then I did want to show off. I did this over on Rapid Reviews, which is a different channel over here on Twitch that I do a show, a podcast on Sundays around 7. I usually have a heart attack because I like to be a little bit early and Pete likes to be a little bit late. Uh, so around 7-ish. But I made the remark, well, so like all of our main characters over here on this channel, and yes, on HATOFUL Boyfriend, is called Poop. P-E-W-P. And Poop is considered lucky in Japan. And so a lovely viewer sent me this. It's a lucky poo. It's my two favorite colors together. And it does smell like blueberries, as I mentioned on Sunday's show. And it's quite nice. So that's Poop. That's our main character when they're not cosplaying as main characters. But I do want to say, you know what? I didn't even do a proper greeting. I'm so thrown off today. I've been working all day. Uh, Dagger said the poop is loose right in the hoose. I get that reference, even though I'm American. The moose is loose in the hoose. Um, I've been crazy busy today. I forgot to do my intro. Howdy, 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 folks. Hello. Howdy to all our VOD watchers and our YouTubers and anyone joining us live. I'm Kylie Wild. I'm your host for the next hour, hour and a half. Doesn't really quite ever go to an hour and a half, but you know what? Fingers crossed. Uh, and we are playing HATOFUL Boyfriend. We got the bad ending last week. And also, I have to remember all the voices, so that's going to be fun. But I think we're going to dive right into it. I was going to try and come up with a birdie pun. Birds don't die. Well, I guess some birds dive, but these are Pidgeos. Pigeons. We're gonna fly right into it. That's just not funny. But anyway, yes, if you do stumble along this craziness, first of all, welcome to the Dragon Cave. Everyone is welcome here. We'll make you have a very good day if you're having a bad day. But also, if you can please give me a follow, please. Dagger says let's dive into the coop. There you go. Oh, too bad this isn't co-op, because then that would work too. But please, I am not above begging. Please follow me. Follow me over on YouTube as well, and TikTok. Is that all my things? I think so. Yes. But with that said, let's get started. Let's get it started. Oh, and I lost chat already. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to remember to not let chat go away. What was I doing? Yes, I was playing the pigeon game. No, I don't need that. So I think we shall dive right into this coop. As Danker so eloquently put it. We're gonna load because... Oh, also, let me know volume. How that do. So, we got the bad ending. We've now started. We've restarted. I believe we're at our first day of school on this. We're a human teen girl. Volume's good. Thank you, Dexter. A human teen girl who lives in a cave, goes to high school with pigeons. She has to date a pigeon. And that's what I know so far. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. She's a little bit cheesy. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Also, this is the date up in the corner. I didn't know that at first. Probably could have figured it out if I thought about it. But I didn't. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan. Oh yeah, we're in Japan. But apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything to do with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up. Oh, wait. See, this is what is weird. I think he's saying this because he's got quotations around it. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to the book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I forgot we called her Tarenga. So, Tarenga is from Futurama, because I'm not very creative. I'm Tarenga Poop, a sophomore. What about you? You're Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Oh, news. There's our sad boy. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. He's our poor sad boy. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. It's just too positive. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Takuya. What kind of thing is to say that to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter... yeah, I need to also remind people that this is a Devolver game. Devolver Digital. Just saying. In case you just showed up and went, that's kind of weird. Yeah, it is. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakua's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! Ah. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen to you. Ha! No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. That's our sports boy. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows him. Ha ha ha. You're Poop, right? How did you... Please remember I am a high school girl, human girl. I'm talking to birds. I did kind of gather that we are in the future, but that's as far as I figured out of the narrative. I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He's an aristocrat, actually. A genuine article. In the flesh. He is? Yeah, he's a bit of a pain. So, good luck, mon ami. That's you. And I still don't know why those two they're doves. I don't know why they speak French. That one out. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. Oh, gosh. Did I mention there's like a ton of DLC to this as well? That's all for today. Stay Stay safe, everyone. That's the teacher. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to be sure he's okay. See, if I was to date a pigeon, not that I would date a pigeon. I am lonely. I don't think I would be quite that lonely. You never know. I would date Ryota, but I don't know how. I have not figured out the dating system in this pigeon game. Excuse me. Oh, this is the weird perv doctor. Nobody's here. Oh, freaking heck. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Now, see, the vitamins and the things in the background have birds on them. I don't think they would work for humans. I am curious what the CHN is. C40H15N. I wonder if that's real or made up. Yeah, I'm curious about that one. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethyl partriphenylluciobenzene? What do these even do? I bet they're bird medicines. Oh, this is perv doctor. Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. His human looks nothing like his bird. Decker says made up. I studied the periodic table. Did you study it periodically or full time? Oh, this partridge is the Iwamini Shiu, the school doctor. He's got red eyeliner on. Oh no, he's got red glasses on. I was about to be happy. There is a Chinese soap opera. It's not a soap opera. It's I forgot what they call it. It's Wushu, I think, or something like that. Where it's like a hidden dragon, where they fly and float through the air and stuff like that. But there's one that I absolutely adore. And it stars, it's the Demon King. I love him. And he's got red eyeliner. And it made me think of that. Word of Honor. That's what it's called. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Let's see. Yes, I already said that. Iwamini Shou. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. He probably touches the student's body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I've never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor. You don't look like you have a good reason to be here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh! Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. That doctor creeps me out. Finally out of the den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Okay, now, maybe I'll take a look at some of my options. Okay. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? The literature club. Anyway, I'll start with the track team. Now, see, this is where I think she's supposed to be, like, dating pigeons. And I completely messed it up on our original playthrough. because I feel weird dating pigeons. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. So weird. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, coo! This is no pudding for a man! Coo! Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. Okay, he's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Oko-san. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. Coo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like a normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo! Coo! Spare the jest, young lady. Osaka used wing attack. It's super effective. Coo! They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Coo! Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? I bet there's a joke in there and I don't get it. Which would not surprise me. I miss a lot of jokes. And so ended the first day of my second semester at Pidgeot Nations. We still have not dated anyone. Or any birdie. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Coo! Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position there. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted, which is just wrong. Nepotism. Oh, don't we get a vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Okay. So I did library staff because I thought it was a funny joke on the literature club. But I've got to date a pigeon. Which is insane, by the way. I must date a pigeon. So I'm thinking student council. Oh, that's my Texas accent coming out. Student council. Because that is the most chance to date somebody. So we'll go with that. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Okay, that's interesting. The stats are exactly the same. Okay, today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math, gym class, music class. I'm gonna pick gym class because I don't think we did that last time. And we need to meet birdies. I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. Okay. Poop leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. How am I supposed to meet pigeons to date? I can't even meet humans today. Oh my gosh, I am the main character. I too live in a cave. Never come out. Don't. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. I guess we're going to try and date Sakuya. Oh my goodness. Danker says, wow. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakura. So, you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than us. What a prig. I think she probably meant to say prick. I don't know. Is prig a thing? I am too innocent. I know not dirty words. Sakuya, have you decided which position you will take? I can think of a few. I get to choose. Who is there to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Wow. Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me. I am French. A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the vice president, treasurer, or clerk. I guess vice president. Hey, Pie Lord! Who ate all that pigeon pie? I think these pigeons. How is your day today? What about you? I think we're gonna be the vice president because we need to pick a pigeon to date, apparently. I think we're gonna have to date this guy. You wish to be my right wing? I want chicken wings. That's probably wrong. I probably shouldn't say that. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten today. Haha, you've got nerve, I like that. I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so I became vice president of the student council. I'm wondering if this is taking place in her drug-addled brain. I'm still thinking, in her cave, there is a spoon that is like, it looks like there's purple liquid in it. It could just be a shadow. I think she's high. That's what I think. Oh, look, speaking of which, sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Is that udon spiked with anything? Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Well, we're going to do Sakuya. Because we're trying to... Unacceptable! In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this and on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? And as exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over there. Don't we have a nice view? I'm just picturing, she's like, even if she's a tiny Japanese girl, she's still standing next to a pigeon, talking to this pigeon. I assume looking down, because I don't think the pigeon is 3 feet tall, and is trying to date this pigeon. Highlord says, has he forgotten how to fly? Apparently. I am so confused by the storyline of this. Sakuya is silent. Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, oh, what a kid. I don't understand. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. I don't even know anymore. I don't know. Sakuya in the music class? Oh my my goodness, wait a minute before I read that. The pictures in the music class are humans. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. Oh my gosh. +1 for puns. We should call her Rapunzel. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their head. What is a ptarmigan? Is that a hat? That must be a hat. Like a toboggan? No. Toboggan a hat? I'm from Texas. We don't wear hats except for cowboy hats. And baseball caps. Do you seek to mock the great master's low-born Philistine? Oh god, that's the guy we're trying to... That's the pigeon we're trying to date. I got a negative. Poop leveled up! Charisma increased by 5. Yay. Tigger says, is that Lovejoy in the back? Oh, word. Ian McShane in this game, I would be quite happy. I imagine you're all well aware, but a ptarmigan... Oh, thank you so much, Pylord. A ptarmigan is a type of bird. That's cool. Okay. The sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Oh, Pylord said I had to Google it. Well, thank you for Googling that, because that was going to drive me crazy. That just makes me... I have to go back and see that joke. Coo! Oku-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oku-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today! Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oku-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Well, we're still going we're going after the big old Sakuya pigeon, who's a cheerleader. Today's sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the cheerleaders, because we want to not die at the end. We got the bad ending last time, in case you're wondering. Because I didn't date anybody, because I don't know how to date people. I'm really bad at it, apparently. And there's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band. That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. You're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from a labelle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well, begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the cymbals. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Okay, again, we've got to picture this as it is being told to us. It's the band of pigeons. I guess they're playing tiny instruments. And he's directing them. And she's got cymbals and she's a human. As this the LaBelle style? I am so confused by this game. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Taranga! Yes. I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... Nope, sorry, you did too badly. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. You gotta study how to date pigeons so you don't die. Yes, that is the bad end. If you don't date a pigeon, you die. No, it rolls. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, group. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. A little break here. We did, in fact, look up Brian, the pigeon. There's a blog. A blog by Brian. Apparently he's based in England, I think? I think specifically London. Yeah, he exists. He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgeo Olympics. He's extremely influential. They must stop you right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Yes, you can do it. We did do it last time. And he's there. There. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Pup. Why is this a thing? I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Hello, Mike Tendo. Just came by to say hello, only to find you playing Pigeon Dating Sim. I think I may come back another time. There's a reason we're playing the Pigeon Date. One, no, I'm kidding. I'm desperate. Someone date me. But another streamer who will be streaming very shortly is a Ubisoft partner, and they're streaming a game. I was gonna stream today, and I thought, that's not a good idea for me because all of you guys would then see it first on my stream, and that doesn't seem right or fair. So I'm streaming Outlaw on Wednesday, Star Wars Outlaw. So I switched this one. And I'm hoping to learn how to date pigeons. Yes, I've got to pull a bird or two. But I hope you're having a great day. There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Oh dear. Rock doves' underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Okasan and Sakuya are... I don't think this happened last time. I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. Mike Tinto says, insert meme of Abe Simpson walking in through the door to leave his hat and coat. See his grandson Bart and grab his hat and coat to leave again. I love that gif. I look up to see each other's throats in the corner. I'll tell you this, and it's terrible. What I'm going to say is terrible. But it's only served to make me hungry. I'm kind of really wanting chicken wings when this is over, which is just terrible. Lots of love, all. Yes, Mike. Lots of love back. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakura was making fun of Ako-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. What is this game? Why? That's terrible. I mean, Ako-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. What is this game? Why am I playing this? Ryota. Either way, Ako-san kind of went for the jugular, and you tried to pull them apart, and Ako-san used wing attack on you. Yup, you're our only hope now, Poop. Oh no, did Ryota die? Coo! Ako-san will not allow Pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. What is this game? You tell me to take back my word, I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Oh my gosh. Coo! Ako-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. Did they really kill Ryota? I should. Well, we're trying to date the dadgum annoying. Well, they're both annoying. The big one. Ako-san, settle down. This is a classroom. Coo, this is a matter between doves. Stay out of it, Poop. Your credit to your simian ancestry, Taranga. I respect your judgment. I started to sound like his brother there for a second. Coo! I catch your cousin. Throw him out the window. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized. Oh, gosh. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, cafeteria. So we went to the store last time and his brother was there. Infirmary is creepy doctor. So I'm thinking cafeteria to find our true pigeon love. Huh? That's it. That's what's crazy, Pylord. Poop is human. It's a human, I think, teen girl, human female, going to high school with birds. And she has to date one of these birds before she dies. I am very confused. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. I'm pretty sure she's high. I think she's high. Coo! No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. Coo! This is not pudding. Yeah, Pylord says, what is the name of her dealer? Let's see. I was gonna try to do a bird pun. He's her wingman. I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. You can't horse around because you're birds. You're birds. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow, cut it out, Oko-san. Yes, Pylord said, or she needs some serious therapy. I think therapy is definitely in her future. If she doesn't die at the end again. Coo! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising! Help me, Poop! Well, we're gonna side with Ryota. I'm sorry. Leave him to me. Leave him to me, Ryota. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Arrgh! Coo! No! The Beast Queen! Yeah! The Beast Queen shows her true colors! Pull out! Pull out! That's what she said. I just cracked myself up. Okusan rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. What? What? Do people normally put rabbits in catapults? Safe at last. Thanks, Poop. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Yay. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I guess math class, perhaps? I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Who? Now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Oh my goodness, leveled up. Poop leveled up, wisdom increased by 5. I don't get it. Today is Tanabata. See, and look, I'm not kidding. In the corner, underneath the dialogue box, is the spoon. That could be a shadow, I fully admit, but I think it is full of purple juice. Purple drink. No, I don't know what that is. What? I'm too old to know what purple drink is. Today is Tanabata. No, that's a different game. Sorry. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Okay. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Now see, this is another thing. The city has buildings, but it's pigeons and birds. She goes for a jog and jogs through the city, and the buildings are like destroyed. They're half destroyed. So, and there's no, like, she doesn't see anything wrong with this. She's just like, oh, I ran through the city. So, there's some kind of weird thing. My phone just went off. There's some kind of weird, like, post-apocalyptic narrative here that I still have not figured out. May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryuta. Impossible ne se pas francais. It's impossible to understand French. I have no idea. I just made that up. I don't know. I don't know anything. I barely speak English. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, become a famous artist. I actually do not know. What did I pick last time? I think I did conquer the world by force, which I think was the wrong one. So probably become a famous artist. It's faith. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Taranga? Mr. Nanaki. Now see, this is our teacher. It's about to get weird. I mean, it's already weird, but it's gonna get really weird. It's about to get freaky. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Remember, he's a bird. She's a human. I'm gonna say yes, please, because I said no thank you last time because that's creepy and weird. But then she died. So, yes, please. All right. Mr. Nanaki demonstrates some extreme... What? Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. How? Was he sleepwalking? Your house is very rustic, Taranga. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir, see you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Just my imagination. Just my pigeonation. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Didn't we just do this? I have no idea. We'll do music class. Bye, Lord. I'd be good at extreme sleeping, but I'm an adult, so I'm not allowed. Oh, yes. I am also good at extreme sleeping. I'm also good at not sleeping at all. I can't get no sleep, which is how it's been the last few days. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. The last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla? What does that mean? What does that mean? Musical gorilla. And yes, it does look like Lovejoy. Oh, Ian makes me very happy. What is a musical gorilla? Poop leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Taranga, sir, you didn't do too badly. See? Yes? You. Never mind. You did badly. Sorry. Nana said, boy, I wish I could still read music. Yeah, I was trying to figure that one out too. I can read music, but I'd have to like hum and stuff, and I think that would be annoying. Deggers and Phil Collins. That was my first thought when she said musical gorilla. I thought of the commercial, which is really cool. Also, I love that song. Just in real life. Okay, tangent time. So the first thing I bought myself when my business did really well, when I came out of lockdown, I bought myself a convertible, and then I put the top down and I played that song, that one, the Phil Collins. I could feel it coming in the air. That's it. Or in the air. That was it. In the air tonight. I played that and I was just driving in the sunset, and the lights were going. The lights were coming out, the street lights and stuff. It was very cool. I'm a dork, and dorky things make me very happy. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short. That's what she said. But either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. Just date the dadgum guy. You're late. I came as fast as I could. That's what she said. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. Yeah, I can't. It says you can't resist making those jokes, lol. No, I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so old that I made those jokes before The Office came out, because that's what that is something people used to say, which is why the American Office took it and ran with it. I was in high school, I was like, that's what she said. I've always been annoying. And then the floor, polish it at least 3 times, and the window. Hold on, are you telling me to do that? I've lost my character. Are you telling me to do it all by myself? Who else is here? You bonehead. How am I going to date him? Maybe I should stand up to him. I mean, we're supposed to be dating or trying to date this guy. But I also have to be me, and I would stand up and defy anyone who told me what to do. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the charwoman. Charwoman? Pylord says everyone has an inner 15-year-old narrating their life. Yes. Yes. Sometimes 12. Tanker says, do it. Charwoman? Maybe she said chairwoman. Is that so? My job is to help you. So maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. See, that would sound like me in real life. That's why I'm giving you orders. No, jeez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. You... What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. I think I just messed up. Dating this guy. Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. Oops. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did they just figure out their dynamic? I think they did. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. That, my friend, is what she said. I'm 12. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life. So maybe I'll go running today. Oh, okay, so she's about to be running. Exactly, Pylord. Pylord got it right in one. Maybe Sakuya is looking for a dom. I think he is. Now, this is an interesting section because this is where she goes running. And I think they're in like post-apocalyptic something. See, there's a bird in that sign. It said open. That's just temple. That's normal. Look! Look! Something happened. She's not bothered by it. Huh, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I ran so far away. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! Oh, yeah, isn't this the doctor, I think? Oh, no, this is that chick. I don't know you. So where'd you come from? She's actually kind of cool. Pylord says maybe the birds rebelled and took over like the Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Birds! It blew it up! Oh! Sparrow sings next, squinting up at my face. A sparrow! Okay, maybe that. Right. Remember that. A sparrow has a scooter. She's a very badass bird. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just anybody. I'm from St. Pidgeot Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there. Yes, you did. It's about a 2-hour drive from there. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. That's why. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like that cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow that cracks me up every time. The intimidating sparrow gestures at a scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Oh gosh. Thank you. May I ask your name? Toshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. Wow. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the chance. I'll... forget it. This time we're going to forget it, because we got a job last time, and then I died. I'm doing all my choices different this time, because I don't want to die. Forget it. Forget it. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Whee! I worked a 30-hour week in high school. That's not a joke. It's supposed to be illegal, but I still did it. Made a lot of money, too, for a high schooler. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Well, we're going to invite Sakuya, because that's who we're dadgum trying to date. Dadgum pigeon. Sakuya, over here. You've got nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it? It's time to dominate. Oh, right. You just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together. Festival? What's that? You'll understand when you see it. Come on. Oh, that's new. What in the... Shops, food, good fun all round. People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Don't worry. There haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years. So there were reports 3 years ago? I'm with you on that, Sakuya. I'm sorry I am. I'm very funny about that. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. So the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya? They had an interesting color, so I thought I'd buy one. Not going to eat it. She'll take it home and mount it in a case. Yes. Mount your apple in a case. Yup. Oh, I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello, Toronto. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Toronto? Huh? What's the number in the top left corner say? It says 8:30, which I think is August 30th. Ooh, isn't that like yesterday? For real life? I don't remember. I don't even know what today is. I know it's Monday. I'm dreaming. I wonder when their school starts. Because American schools started like weeks ago. And then I think UK schools are about to start. I think. I don't know. I haven't been in school for probably as long as some of you have been alive. Digger says that was 2 days ago. Okay. So sweet. So, August 30th. Oh, you're just a little bit early. What? exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Pilot says, you're not that old. I am surprisingly very old. I just take really good care of myself. And also I'm a vampire. Probably. Maybe. Although, my last name would indicate I am a Highlander. I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to. I'm gonna help. No. Yes, I'll help Nanaki. Because I don't. So Koya is not here. You will? Thank you. I'll make us some tea. Pigeon tea. That's a terrifying thought. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air conditioner staff room like a proper little lady. The tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Yeah, when I was in Rotterdam, one of Max's friends took us out for dinner to this Chinese place. I kid you not. Their tea was exactly, not a joke, exactly like Texas tea, Texas sweet tea. It was identical. And then I let everybody try it, and they were all grossed out by it because, you know, apparently only Americans and Chinese people like sweet tea. And I think Japanese people like sweet tea, because I think they have peach tea. And Italians have peach tea. But that was so weird that I had to go to Netherlands? Yeah, the Netherlands to get sweet tea and chicken fried steak. They had chicken fried steak, and they had something else that Texas has, but I've forgotten what it is now. But I thought that was so funny. Like, I went to a completely different country and got that. Anyway, tangent time. Man, that was some good tea, though. I'm not gonna lie. I took a picture of it, and I saw it the other day, and I was like, that was some good tea. And sweet tea, before you ask, sweet tea is iced tea. It's cold. It's not hot. So, that confuses people, too. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool. Oko-san is always having fun. Yup. Nah, that's how I say yup. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus. HATOFUL boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Second term. Ooh, let's see if we can get through this before we wrap up today's stream. And look forward to Wednesday. I will be playing Outlaw on Wednesday. Again, I shuffled that around because I think it's better that you guys see it on someone else's stream first, not mine. Huh, is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from Tutu? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sure. Sir! Sir! Oh, hello, Poop. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from Tutu. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Poop. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... Did you find this today? Right, you did find this today, right, Taranga? Yes, in the corridor just outside. The student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. They have a school year in June? So then this card was lying there all summer, and nobody noticed it. It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Taranga. Okay. It's a weird little tangent. Tangent time. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Okay, wait. We did... Oh, dadgummit. We did music, didn't we? I think so. So we'll do gym class. Today is volleyball day. Pooh, take this. Okasan must smash. How about you? Poop leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. My vitality is increasing. I just want chicken wings so bad. This late already? Let's stop here for today. We'll start looking at some new formulas next time, so try to read ahead, okay? The last attitude of Japan's educational system never ceases to amaze me. I think Japan's got like the best educational system in the world or something like that. You don't like Mr. Nanaki's classes, Sakuya? What do you think? And I'm not just talking about that. Not only is attendance at this school mandatory, but everything it covers is infantile. It bores me to yawning. Hey, at least Mr. Nanaki won't chew you out for snoozing in class, right? I don't think that's the issue here, Ryota. Look at Ako-san. He conked out as soon as we took attendance. Oh man. I used to fall asleep in class all the time. I was not a good student. Nope. I wasn't a good student in high school, and I wasn't a good student in college/university, but I made it through. Exactly, these pathetic teaching practices destroy the student's motivation and interest. No wonder no birdie takes school seriously. But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science? I mean, I'm not really that well informed, really. But I don't think it's very nice to go around piddling on insects. Piddling on him, Sakuya. Don't piddle on him. We know his capabilities as a teacher quite well, Trump. Do you mean to say that we should respect and obey him simply because he is a teacher? His fame is merely on the national level, anyway. The only world-renowned professor here would be Dr. Iwamani. Iwamani? The doctor isn't that well known. I never heard about that. Cool, it's a class. Ako-san's Buddhist. I am surrounded by ignoramuses and fools. He's a world authority on pathology. His name is known the world over. Anyway, Nanaki does not even come close. I never knew the doctor was that famous. But then, why is he working as the doctor for a high school, even if it is a prestigious one? Ooh. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. Oh, I remember this. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Isn't 2-4 doing a haunted house? I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream a little bit. I think Sakuya's free today, isn't he? Maybe I should invite him along. Yes, invite him. Dadgum. Date. Sakuya! Do you need something? You're free today, right? I want to go look at 2-4's haunted house. Haunted house, waste of time. Nothing but a foolish charade of commoners. By commoners and for commoners. I can't stand this guy. How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job? Erp. Why did he say erp? You know what I heard? I do not know if this is true, but I heard that birds they can't burp and they can't pass gas. That's what I've heard. I heard it from a little birdie. A little birdie told me. He burped in my ear. I suppose it might have some value. Since I have no other pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. What is this madness? That's a little bird in a little birdie costume. A haunted mansion. What on earth is that? Will we be attacked by hostile ninjas? No, that would be a ninja mansion. Oh, I can't stand your main character. But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside. Why? What? She she's high. This is a fevered dream. This is a high mushroom-induced fevered dream. It's like a tiny theme park with a ghost theme, hence haunted. How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter. That's what she said. My lord says if you feed seagulls bread soaked in bicarb of soda, then the gases released cause them to explode. Apparently. Oh, Pilard, have you seen this in practice? I actually heard something similar. If you give them like Alka-Seltzer, you know, the fizzy stuff you put in water, that would happen. I'm always a mix of curious, but I also love living things and don't want things in pain. It's a weird mix. So I would probably read about it, but not. Although I will tell you what I did do growing up. No, it does not involve hurting animals, because I wouldn't do that ever. Like, literally ever. But I did. My grandmother had chickens, because it's Texas, and I know we live in that country. And you throw your scraps out to the chickens, and we had KFC, and I threw KFC at the chickens, and they pecked it and ate it. I felt really bad doing that. I just didn't realize because I was so used to just throwing the scraps over the fence. Because that's where, that's what you do. It's usually like apple cores or, just bits of carrot, stuff like that. And I just had leftovers from KFC. And I fed KFC to the chickens. And they ate it. Yeah. But nobody was, I guess the original chickens from KFC were. But I don't know. They ate it. That's all I know. How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter. Oh, hey, wait! Oh, what trickery is this? I can't see. Why is it dark in here? Oh, right. You can't see in the dark, can you? Why, can she? Holy crap. They keep saying she's human. She lives in a cave and is a hunter-gatherer. And she can see in the dark, apparently. Ah! I stepped on something nasty. No! Stop! Unhand me! Ah! Sakuya, calm down. No, you're not supposed to kick the poor ghosts. Though, I think I told this story before. Let me go! I was in a haunted house. And I have a very bad sense of direction. As in, I have zero sense of direction. That's not a joke. I can't find my way around anywhere. And I was in the haunted house, and they had like a bunch of like supposed hanging, dead bodies like in a freezer. Clearly it wasn't really dead bodies. And I just completely turned around because they were all dead bodies hitting my face. And I was like, what the frick? What the frick? And then, like, they had the scary person in there with their makeup, face makeup, and lab coat and everything. And I was like, where do I go? And they were like, ooh, that way. So, that's my experience in a haunted house. Yeah, I have no suspension of disbelief. It's very bad. Very bad. I've never seen him worked up this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it. I think. That's what she said. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. We're gonna have to wrap this up, chick. Let's see. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamani. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I'd hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. I'll Okay, now last time I did side with Kazuaki. Just because I don't want to die, I'm gonna side with Shua. Side with Thua. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Taranga. Even the students disrespect you. Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. That's so weird. Ha! And so you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Ah. Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya is standing in the music room, staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya? What do you think of the arts, Miss Strong? The arts? Where did that come from? Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts? Well, I'm not really sure it's something I could put into words just like that. Dostoevsky, oh no, Sakuya. I knew I was going to get hung up on that. Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Also, isn't Dostoevsky DV? I think it is, actually. Such a common idea. He looks angst-ridden. I wonder if something happened. Okay, got 5 minutes. They better do something. Finally done with cleaning. Time to go home. I can hear some birdie playing the piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who? I think I'll go look. Must be Sakuya. Playing the piano with his wings. I can see some birdies sitting at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's Sakuya. Ah! How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant. No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya. Of course, a noble must be versed in all fields, though I doubt one such as you can understand the art. It sounded wonderful. Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry, I'll go now, so don't mind me. Taranga. What do you love? Why, this all of a sudden. Tell me. Udon, I guess. Udon? Truly? Yep, I eat it every day. I see, it's poisoned udon that she's eating, I think. I see. I see. Thank you. Okay, bye, Sakuya. Uh-oh. And so I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about? Uh-oh. Did we just mess up? We get our finals back today. I think we're going to save it here. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Taranga! Sir? You're getting better. Keep it up. Yes, sir. Oh, that's new. Maybe we won't die this time. It's winter break. The year's almost over. For some reason, that makes me sad. We're gonna save. Because it's that time. It is that time. There we are. Ah! So, I still want to talk like poop. Our beautiful poop. It's good luck. I don't know why. Especially as I'm a celiac, so it's not good luck for me. Netta says, great stream today. Thank you, Netta. It's not our normal Monday stream. But again, I know most of you are going to be heading over to another stream, and I didn't want to take away from that. Well, not that I would take away from it, but you know what I mean. I don't want to ruin the spoilies for you guys. But I do thank everyone that did stop by. I appreciate it very much, which means Wednesday we will be playing Outlaw. Well, Star Wars Outlaws. Which I'm very looking forward to. I'm not gonna lie, like Pete was all like, "It looks like crap. I don't like all the things that have come out about it. Blah blah blah." But Pete also doesn't like Star Wars right now. I still love Star Wars, especially the Han Solo universe. That's my favorite, and I want to be a girl Han Solo. Um, so I'm looking forward to it. I was trying to think of some kind of pun on girl solo. She solo. Anyway, but thank you so much for stopping by. You guys are amazing. It was so good to talk to everyone that said hello. Um, and I say this every time, and I mean it every single time. You could spend your time with any daggum person in the world. And the fact that you choose to spend your time with little old insignificant to me, and I said that word, insignificant. I only got hung up on it once. It means the world to me. It really, really does. If you can, please send your friends my way. I really want to get to affiliate. I got plans. Also, check me out on YouTube and TikTok, where apparently I'm doing really well. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I'm gonna probably see about if I can like do a stream. Pylord says I've seen some girl solo videos in my time. I bet you have. I didn't even realize that until it came out of my mouth. But yes. But thank you so much to everyone. You guys are amazing, and I will see. I think I'm busy all day tomorrow. Ooh, yeah, I have to drive to a town called Dundonald. Woo. So I'll be away. So you won't see me tomorrow. But Wednesday we'll be back for Outlaws, and then Friday we'll be back with something that is way better than Grey Dawn. I am sorry, that was just a terrible game. I will go through Denker's list and pick something good. All right, I think that's gonna do it for me. I will see everyone on Wednesday.